Hi, Sherilyn. How are you? Hi, Cindy Lee. So, I thought I'd jump on early. So, I am going to be working on Dreaming of Being Human tonight. So that I can move on to the next big chunk of this. And if you're wondering, this is very, very confetti heavy. But when you have a kit like this, it's just take one step at a time. Hi, Marianne. How are you? Guys, it has been a day. I will tell you what. Um, Give me a second, guys. I gotta move this kit because it is not working for me this way. Okay, guys. We're gonna talk about these delivery services for a minute, like Instacart and all those happiness things. So, I placed an order today because my husband is actually working second shift today, which bless him is all I'm going to say. And so I had placed an Instacart order. So, have you guys ever had a delivery driver or anybody that is just lazy as it can get? Oh, guys, these people were not the smartest tools in the shed. And I'm sorry if you can't figure out directions and I'm literally doing it word for you. Don't be doing this type of job. It's not that hard. So I had to turn this around because it was driving me nuts. And I already know this is going to be a headache kit anyway because how big it is. I mean, I can't even show it to you on the... Bear with me, guys. Nice. And my lovely dog. Oh my gosh, guys. This dog really thought she was going to drag my painting off the table out in the living room. Yeah, no, ma'am. She's definitely starting to get, what's the word I'm looking for? Brave, if that's a word. So, I did get some new goodies today. I have not posted the video yet. But, oh my gosh, guys, these people. It's like, really? How do you get directions that bad? So let's. So I like using release papers. I've done decided. I tried this painting with the washi tape. I just cannot. And this painting, if you guys are wanting to get this painting, don't even bother with a multi-placer, because I have barely any. I might rarely have a set of two symbols together. But this painting, oh my gosh. So we're going to talk about a few things. So I have gotten Lexi Sparkles, and if you're wondering who that is, she makes trinket trays. So what a trinket tray pretty much is a lot of people use it for different things. And you can use them for a soap dish. Like, they're pretty much like an acrylic soap dish, but you can also use them to hold your pens and your wax and whatever else, your tweezers, whatever. And I'm always having issues keeping all of that stuff mind me, guys, I gotta look and line up my so this is but I'll tell you what, this is right up Echoes of Color with Jeffrey Morrison. That's all he does, a single place. This is right up his alley. Because, oh, guys, this painting. I'm actually scared to do a chunk pencil now. Because I guess all the chunk pencils are pretty much all this type of painting. Oh, I was going to talk about events. So, she is actually going to be one of my sponsors. So I have just had custom trinket trays made. Guys, she made me a rainbow tray. Has my name in it. Then she also made a Inscarero Wicked Witch themed trinket tray. It turned out stunning. So that is going to be a giveaway in my event, because I am not done yet. I am going to see if she can make a Artemisa trinket tray. I might keep the Wicked Witch. That's what I'll do. I'll keep the Wicked Witch for myself, and I will have a Artemisa trinket tray made, because I am going to be purchasing Artemisa again. I ordered trinket trays from Lexi Sparkles, because I was quick with the fingers. I had to. I could not resist getting one of her trays. And I got a rainbow one, because you guys know me. I'm all about rainbow. So if you're wondering what pen I'm using, I am using my mermaid scale pen from Enablers from Diamond Pen Pal. It is a lava chunky pen. It's not bad. It's not a bad girth. I can handle it for a little bit. But I do like the quality of the drills on this image. Because so the next two trays I'm having her make is going to be Artemisa and Button Eye. Button Eye is the kit I will be working on for the event. It is a mystery painting, and yes, you guys can do mystery kits, and you are welcome to do posts, because and I've noticed that almost everyone that is on my channel that is a subscriber, a lot of you guys use release papers. I am just so impressed, because the whole washi tape thing I've tried, it just I do better with release papers. So after I'm done, but I'm gonna tell y'all a trick to release papers, okay? And I tell people, don't ever take the plastic completely off your kit, ever. Especially if you have critters, because I have critters, and no. It's fine if you don't have kids or dust debris, but if you do that, you're gonna have a dirty canvas. So I tell people that if you don't want to use washi, use release papers. And how I use release papers is by I'll put a row of release papers down. I will not cut the plastic. Like a lot of people, they will trim off their plastic as they're doing the release page. Do not. Because what you can do, once you start that section, you can still, because all you'll have to do is pull that release paper off and use the plastic versus, because the plastic will stick better than the release paper will. So that's what I do. I got my first color done. That was fun. So I've done about a good chunk of a corner. Give me a second, guys. Specials here. And this, if you're wondering where this came from, this is actually Tig's Treasures over on Etsy. It is meant for people who diamond paint out of baggies, which I do not. And if I'm not you probably noticed, I have updated a lot of stuff on my channel. So I only need 2 colors. 518. Don't mind me, guys. I do like the enhancement to this kit. I really do. I don't have any of that one. I just have one set of specials I'll be adding, which are the crystal ABs, which I love. Oh, guys, I got some good news for you guys. So Sunday, I will be on oh my gosh, wow, my brain. Crafting with Shay. Because her lives are on Sunday. And she told me there's a special guest. I am so excited. I already know who the special guest is. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. Because, guys, they are two of my favorite people to watch. There's not many people I like watching. A lot of the subscribers I used to watch are a lot preachy, and Derrick don't do preachy. But guys, and also Bella Art Day Nicole is actually doing a sale. I think it's 30% off. I haven't placed my order yet, but Derrick's gonna be quick with the fingers tonight because I want to get some more multi-trays. I want to get as many as I can so that I can kit up a painting all in those trays without having to switch out anything. So guys, I won a pen off of Craft Custom Pens by TJ. I love their pens. They have really good pens. Use my Pride pen here. And I've noticed that a lot of the pen turners are starting to get more into the thinner pens, which is nice. Which I'm so excited because I like the thinner pens. Wouldn't able to work for me. So we have switched to these. Okay, Sherilyn. If you guys are wondering, Sherilyn is now one of my mods. I actually got rid of one mod because I don't really see her on my channel anymore. So which is fine. I did get some more Mooney Made trays. This batch, nah. So I'm ready for my custom order to be done so that I can switch over to other tray companies because I'm going to try Firefly and I'm going to try Cat Proof diamond painting trays. Oh, that is completely fine, Linda. 'Cause that is pretty much all I'm doing right now is diamond painting. Because I love diamond painting. If you guys are wondering, Marion is very new to it. But guys, she is already on her second kit. So I did bring my lovely I don't have many sponsors yet for the Halloween event, which is fine. Which I have to get with Belle Arte Nicole. I'm gonna see if she'll sponsor me again. I have a feeling T-Ma will. But this time I'm gonna ask her if she can do like a find somehow to come up with like a Halloween type of drill package with my discount with a discount code for my event. Because guys, it's sad that I'm already ready for fall. Because I love fall. Fall is my favorite season, even though, you know, diamond painting is just, it's so relaxing and different. A lot of people don't get why I like it so much. Well, my lovely husband don't have the patience. So, him, yeah, he'll never get the concept. But, so give me 1 second, guys. I'm actually going to share this on my So guys, if you've never used blue wax, I would really recommend it. Because blue wax is awesome. It's one of my favorite waxes to use. Okay. Give me a minute here, guys. So I can get more people on here. Share. Let's do Instagram. There she is. There we go. I sent some to Instagram and yeah, grandkids are fun. Just sugar them up and let them do their thing. Hi, Shay. I'm a little early today. And guys, you're probably wondering why I'm on early. Well, my husband is doing a closing shift tonight. And he won't be home till almost 8 o'clock. Which that means I won't have much time with him if I had planned my live at 8. So that's why I decided to do it now. And it is I would say it's about 80-ish here. It's really warm today. I did take the dog out for a walk. It's just, So guys, I am so excited for Sunday. Yeah, it's really warm here today, which I'm not used to. I kind of am. I'm from the South, so kind of used to it being warm, but it's kind of not what I'm used to all the time. Uh, Guys, her driving vlogs are hilarious. I love her vlogs. They're so funny. Um, there was one. I can't even remember what it was. It might have been. It might have been something to do with one of her dogs, I think. And I was like, oh my gosh. And when you see her in the car on one of her driving vlogs, she always has a hat on, almost always. With that much hair, I'd be wearing a hat too. Yeah, not many people today, but that's fine. But I did kind of edit my channel. I finally got a banner up that makes a little bit more sense. And a thumbnail in the bottom right corner of my videos. It says thank you, and so shall see how that goes. Thank you, Sherilyn. Oh, speaking of events, I totally lost train of thought. Oh my gosh. So, getting into summer, I know all of us are pretty busy during the summertime. So, that's why the Pride event, that's why I kind of extended it so that, you don't have to rush to finish a kit. And the only person that's probably not going to finish is Cindy Lee, but she has things going on and that's personal, and keep your thoughts and prayers for Cindy. But I am going to be doing an event for July, and I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet. It's going to be wacky for whips, which means you work on your whips. So I have a question though. I need your expertise or your thoughts. What type of event would you like to see me do in the future? Because I am willing to do any event as long as I have the painting to do it. Cleaning out my pen, guys. Blue wax just is not working for me today. So, I got this weird stuff from Crafting with Crashly. I'm trying to get used to it. I've been thinking about it. I have definitely been thinking about doing a Curtis Rakovich event. Just because I am so due, guys. You have no idea. So I've been thinking about that for one reason. His paintings are huge. I mean, they're like crazy big. So if I thought about doing Christmas in July. But I like the Curtis Rakovich idea better because he's one of my favorite artists. I have quite a few Dreamer Design kits I could work on. And that would actually work well because, guys, you know that almost 85% of his kits are like Halloween themed, right? So that would probably be a hard one to have it go over into. Awesome. I have a new member. So guys, what I'm going to do is I am going to show you my Curtis kits while we're on this live. I'm not gonna unbox them. I'm just gonna show you the images because that's just too much work today. I'm hot. I hate being miserable, and it's really hot today. Because I know y'all want to see them. Because I do have a lot of new people on here. So, and I think Marianne has never ordered from Dreamer Design. And she, believe me, she would love these images, I think. They're very cartoony is not even the right word for his images. Um, to be honest, I would say very dark. His images are very dark art type of deal. I am liking that Diamond Art Club is finally offering round and square in some of their kits. I haven't purchased one yet that does that. So and Cindy Lee has won a Dreamer Design kit from me. So with that being said, I would and hers would probably be at the top of the list to send out, just so that she would have a kit. Everyone's, y'all really want a Curtis event. So I notice y'all like my events because it's pretty much, I do giveaways, but they're not ridiculous. I actually thought about getting in touch with Randy. She likes Curtis's kids. To see if she'd want to co-host with me. Yeah, I don't have the glue dots in here with me, so I'm trying to find something that's going to suffice, and I don't think this will work either. Give me a minute, guys. I'm looking for something that will work. I love this putty. Yes, I'm thinking about doing Curtis Reykjavik for the month of July. And right now I am in the Pride event right now. Fantasy and Rainbows. So it can be anything that's fantasy related. And it has to be full of color. But yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I'm actually gonna do that for my Christmas event because I really haven't decided what I want to do for the Christmas event yet or not. But I gotta figure out how to do the poll thing. I did it once before and I came and guys, you know me in technology. I just cannot. Technology does not like me and I don't like it. We're going to talk about shows for a minute. Okay. And, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it. So, there's a British show called Absolutely Fabulous. Oh. There's another one called... Oh my gosh, my brain just went blank. I can't remember the name of it. So it's this. I'm gonna describe it, and I guarantee one of you have at least seen it. Um, it's about I don't know, a wife that is more into, prim and proper, and so guys, she has these. Oh my gosh, she has three sisters, and I think her husband was a attorney of some sort. No one liked her. The neighborhood hated her. Um, and it's based in the UK. But, oh, guys, this show, my husband's got me hooked on it. It's hilarious because her son-in-law is all types of not that type of person. So it's like, oh my gosh, really? But my husband got me hooked on it. And we actually found it on Roku. But I'm going to show you my images. Real quick. Gotten pretty far on this small square. But guys, this painting, I am so glad I ordered special drills for it. Because, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. I can just see the beginning of it. Ugh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Well, because on the Roku you can get the Brit box. So a lot of the British shows I used to watch are on there. So I'm gonna show you my kits. All my Curtis Reikovich kits. I have a couple that are not. I'll show you the one I'm probably going to do. It's one of my older images. But I just cannot part with it. Oh, good. It is. Out of its canvas bag. But hi, Melinda. So we are showing my Curtis Reikovich images because we might be doing a July event. So here is this one. I call it Rainbow Bright because that's exactly what it reminds me of. So there's this one. So, and this one is a square. I don't like the older images though. I like the newer ones. Because the confetti and rendering isn't the greatest. But the title for this event would be interesting because I have no idea what I would call it. So he does have a few images that are geared towards seasons. Like this one, I would say is more like a July kit. So I'll get to my witches in a minute. We'll do Alice next. If you guys are wondering, I am a big Alice in Wonderland fan. So I'm thinking about doing this one. Because the guts have come flying out. So their older canvases are very stiff. So he calls these his damsels. Because you see that all over his page. So this is Alice. I love this one. I like it because it has the rabbit as well as the Cheshire cat. And this is also a square. There's that one. So I'm going to try to do these by seasons. I actually thought about doing 2 Curtis Rakovich events, one in December and this one. Because then you can get 2 Curtis kits done. I don't like their boxes. I've never liked their boxes at all. They're just not my cup of tea. So guys, I have already done a Dreamer design. I did Moon Lily last year, and it turned out stunning. I have a lot of Christmas themed ones. A lot of witches. So I have 5 of these that are winter themed, and I have 5 of these that are witches. So we are going to get into the witches now. And this one, I want to do it, but I'm scared because a lot of it is black. Has a lot of 310 in this painting, but it's one of my favorite images. And you guys are wondering, I live in New England, and this has New England vibes written all over it. This is Salem. I love this image. This is the Halloween one. Has a candy corn. She has a candy corn on her head. Down here she has her pumpkin purse. So right here, I thought about it. When you look at this far away, that looks like a black cat almost. But her cat is up here. But this is also, I believe, a square. No, this one is a round. And that's, I plan on doing a round kit. So this is one that I'm thinking about doing. And yes, you do get like a little dust bag with these. This is actually one of the companies I wish Diamond Art Club would license. One of the artists, because I love his artwork. Because I think if Diamond Art Club got a hold of it, it would be stunning. But I have noticed a lot of companies have certain artwork that stays in their criteria. It's like Dakota Dotweiler. You can only find her at DAC, if I'm not mistaken. So this one, I believe, is the one that Sherilyn wants to do. I'm pretty sure. And this is the one Nyx did over at Nyx's Notions. And I saw her work on this and I had to have it. I think so, because there are quite a few that do. One of my favorite artists is Hannah Lynn, and she's all over the place. Jasmine Beckett Griffith, I'm not a fan. I have very few of her kits. I don't like that creepy doll look, which is funny because I like her Rakovich's images. So this one is Hazel. And this one I have sincerely thought about doing because of the color palette. I'm going to warn you. This painting, I have a feeling if you do get it on the newer canvas, it's still going to be pretty saturated because of the colors you have for this are so heavily neon that your eyes are going to hurt after working on this. That's why I haven't started this one yet. Because when I did Moon Lily, I had really bright blues, and that killed my eyesight. So that is that one, and that is a square, I think. No, that's a round. So that one's a maybe. This next one is a square. This one was a whim buy. I kept adding it in my wish list, Yes, I am actually thinking about doing that for Christmas time. I think that'll be the perfect opportunity to do a mystery event. This one is so. This one, I don't know. I like the ghosts in this one. The ghost in this one just spoke to me. So yeah, guys, I have a lot of Curtis Rakovich paintings. And we're not even done yet. This is Spirit. Has the big, huge cat. And if you're wondering what kind of cat this is one of those hairless cats. So yeah, this one. So, give me a second here. See these here? Okay, you're gonna laugh. I was a Gem and the Holograms fan back when I was a kid. And she reminds me so much of Aja, it's not even funny. So I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I have to have it. And you will see why I have got the next one. She does have quite a few images that give off that punk rock vibe. And I think that's why I like her. And that's why I don't like their boxes. I hate the handle. Okay. I don't like their stickers from their older kits either because they just are annoying. So this next one is about the same type of a kit. So this one is Dahlia. She is a square. And she's probably actually one of the newer canvases. And you can tell. They started getting a little bit better. Until they came out with their new canvas. And this reminds me of Pizzazz, which she was one of the Misfits. I actually almost did this for my March event. So there's this. I love that they gave this one cleavage. I love it. So you probably wonder why I don't want to do a square. Well, I'm scared too, because the last square I had was, oh God, guys, that thing was all types of crazy. So I have 6 more. And you know what's sad? I want to buy more. So I do like that Dreamer Design is getting out of their comfort zone. I'm going to show you one of their newer canvases. This one is Viridescent. So I am and if we do a mystery kit, if I do the mystery kit event, I am going to be doing Jason Voorhees because that will be my husband's Christmas present from me because he loves horror movies. This one, I love it because of the neons. This is iridescent. And I've noticed that with Dreamer Designs newer images with Curtis Rakovich, he seems to be showing more cleavage in his images, which is completely fine with me because I love his artwork. So, there we go. Been on here an hour. I am actually making sausages tonight. It's one of my husband's favorites. He loves sausages, so I decided to make tonight with potato salad. Not homemade potato salad, because Derrick ain't that types of special. Okay, these are Christmassy themed kits. So I do have wintry ones, but they don't necessarily fall as Christmas kits. So I've also thought about us doing a Harry Potter event for Christmas. That was the other one I thought about doing for Christmas time. But guys, this kit here got a lot of grief because of the rendering, which makes me want to do this kit. Randy, you can call me Butter, did this kit. She didn't like how her chest piece came out. I think she switched it. I'm not sure. But this is the Snow Queen. And I love this image. So the best part about this image is her hair. And I think that's why people took this painting the wrong way. Because the hair is part of the reason why the shading is so dark. So I thought about doing this one if we do decide to do the event for July, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to, because I'm itching to do a Curtis, but I gotta have the storage containers to do a Curtis. So that's why I'm trying to get Pride done, which I'm moving at a good pace. Pride, I'm almost done with the border. I can just feel I can feel me getting closer and closer to it. And see, this one is a round, so that would qualify. I want to do a round kit from them. This one is also, it doesn't qualify as a Christmas kit, it qualifies more as winter. And this is what? Susie Snowflake. I thought this was cute. This is very mushy, I would say one of his better, like, toned down kits. It's very, it's very mushy, and I think what makes this kit dark is the snowman. And this is a newer kit because it has the newer canvas. Which I've been wanting to do a newer canvas from them. So this one is definitely on the list. I like this one because it has tons of purple in it. So this is Susie Snowflake. And she has the 2 snowmen at the bottom of her feet that are creepy. Oh my gosh, these things look like they would be awesome in a horror movie. So there's this one. We have 3 more. Yeah, I have 12 of his 12 of his paintings. So Susie Snowflake came out about the same time Crimson did, which Crimson is the one I am going to show you next. Crimson, oh my gosh, guys, that painting is just stunning. Which, now we are getting into the Christmas themed kits. Which, I'm not really a fan. But one of his Christmas kits, I was quick with the fingers. Because I loved how they turned out. Well, because guys, I've been switching over to a different subject. I've been wanting to do a Harry Potter kit for a hot minute. And I own 2. I own Chamber of Secrets, and I own the crest, the Harry Potter crest. If I'm not mistaken, no, they're both square. I went to go check. Both of them are square. I don't like their bags. So, oops, wrong one. So, Crimson was probably the last box of paintings that they were trying to get it switched over to the newer canvas. So I think they were trying something a little different. And I knew I was going to get a canvas that they were trying to use the same material, but cause the rendering to be a little better, which, it's still blurry. So when I usually do during my design, I have to have my white pad. No ifs or buts about it. And why I need to have storage containers, because most of their kits are no less than 70 colors. They have a lot of colors in their kits. So this is Crimson. I love this image. Like she has what? 58 colors. So she has a lot of colors for her being just her main color palette is white. But they're funny with their kits because but what I'm going to do, how many do I have? 7 people on here. Okay. I'll check to see how many people I have. So I have 2 more kits, and the last 2 are my favorite. Last 2 are my favorite images. Oh, my favorite Christmas images. My cat's coming to supervise. So I will do this one next. Is this one? So this one reminds me if they ever did a dark version of Candyland. Because of Mrs. Peppermint. I used to play Candyland as a kid, and this one, I was like, oh, I don't know. I had this in my wish list for the longest time, and I'm glad I got it. To be honest, I think she goes with Crimson. This is on the newer canvas. So this is Peppermint. And this is one of my favorite images. Because if you look at the top here, she has peppermint spears as a crown on her head. And Candyland was the first thing that came to mind when I saw this image. And it has clear symbols. So I have been seriously considering doing 2 Curtis Rakovich events back to back, because most of his images are Christmas themed or Halloween. But I'm not sure yet. So we got one more, and it's one of my favorites. This one is Doe, and this is pretty much a toned down Krampus. That's what it reminds me of. And this is also on a new canvas. Yes, this is one of the newer. Canvases, which, oh my gosh, guys, I love this image. I like it because of the background in this one. Curtis Rakovich paintings usually just have like pretty much a solid color in the background. This one does not. And this one gives off Christmas vibes, wicked bad. So, see in the background, you have trees in the background. And this is, you see her ears. So I think she's like a woodland elf. But love the hair all the way. Her hair comes all the way down to here. Goes all the way up and all the way over on the other end. And her hair has like a lot of colors in it. The ABs is insane. So there's your 2 ABs right there. 2 of them at least. Which is like a corally pink color and a red. And I think that's one of the reasons why I want to do this one so bad, is that I'm loving the color palette. I'm very fussy with paintings. There's, like now, there's only certain artists I buy. Like, I tell people that you don't have to buy every single painting that comes out by DAC. If it's a new artist, yeah, try the new artist. But if you don't like their artwork, you do not have to buy every painting known in the sun just to have it. No, you don't have to do that. But there are certain artists that I'm quick with the fingers with. Curtis Reikovich is one. Hannah Lynn is another. Mandy Manzano, she's a hit or a miss. Who else? Dakota Dotweiler. Even though her kids take me forever to even work on. Because this is my first Dakota Dotweiler kit I'm working on, guys. And it is, it's an adventure. I'll tell you that. But Inscarero kits, yeah, they're high in confetti, but they seem to go quicker. Because you do have patches of color blocking, where this painting I'm working on right now does not. I mean, I'll be thankful if I get a solid color at all in this image. But, of course, I chose the worst possible side to start. I started where the waves are. So, of course, the waves are going to be full of confetti. So out of all those images, guys, which one would you like to see me do in July? If I decide to go that route, which I think that's where I'm going to go with it. If I decide that. Right? Guys, if you don't know me already, I do not do hot. I do not like sweating. I do not, no. If I'm gonna sweat, I need to be on the ocean, in a lake, somewhere. Not in a southern lake. I was that one kid that you would not catch me in lake water as a child. Because of snakes and critters, and no, I'm good. That's why I liked the ocean much better. My poor dog's probably wondering where I went to. There we go. So these new drills by DAC, they are really tight. There's not much room to play with. Which is fine. But yeah, I kind of figured y'all would go with peppermint. And I do want to work on one of their newer design canvases anyway. To be honest, I think if I do a Curtis Rekovich event, that'll get a lot more people involved. Because Curtis Rekovich seems to be one of those artists that people seem to gravitate towards. That's why I did Inscarero this time, because people seem to gravitate towards her too. Dakota Dotweiler. I've actually thought about doing Dakota for December. You know, doing the Curtis one for the summer. Then December doing Dakota Dotweiler. And guys, she lives not far. She lives up in Maine. I'm a hop, skip, and a jump. This is one of those paintings that if you can multi-place, take advantage of it. So this painting is something else. I'm swinging towards the mystery, the Mary for Mystery event. It can be any mystery event, mystery painting. I kind of haven't really decided if I'm gonna do the Jason one, because I have some that just are screaming my name. The Inscarero one I have, besides Button Eye coming. Oh, I heard that one turned out stunning. Diamond Painting with the Besties did that. Did that painting. There is literally no gapping. I am not seeing a single drill being gapped on this painting, which is nice. Because the one I'm working on right now, Pride, it's an older kit, but you can definitely tell the improvements that Diamond Art Club has made in their canvases. But these newer paintings there's another Dakota Dotweiler I gotta get. It's Kraken number 3 or 2. It's one with the ship. It's wicked long, guys. Oh, haven't gotten it yet. But this so if we decide to do that, I will have to decide which painting I want to do. So that I am going to do a poll on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the kits in there. Hi Holly, how are you? So guys, Holly is one of my new subscribers. I changed my setting Now my YouTube channel can be showed all throughout YouTube, so I think that's going to get me more people, which that's what I'm hoping for. And the bees are starting to come out, which that's another reason why I hate summer. Because I'm severely allergic to bee stings. So that's another reason why I don't like it. I don't know, they don't seem to go near ocean well. But guys, this image, just with me customizing, has been stunning. And I like how she labeled her enhancements. She almost labeled it like not crystal canvas, shimmering canvases does with theirs. So I'm going to flip you for a second. So give me a second, guys, while I get you down for a minute. Okay. So I will show you how far I've gotten in a minute. So what Tmall has done, so you have your area, the lionfish, and these are the substitutions you'll be making. And then she tells you where to place them. Then same thing for the yellow tang. Do the same thing for that too. So right now I don't even need that piece. The only thing I'm working on right now is the water. So far I've only needed 518 and the glows. So, then you have water, hair, chains, and bubbles. So I have not started dinner yet. I thought I'd get this. So yes, Sherilyn, she is a new subscriber. So guys, welcome Holly to the Lovely Shenanigans. So I do like Bella Art de Nicole's essential trays. Hers seems to withstand my girth. I am so rough on trays. Like I hate the oh, I'm replacing it because it's already turning out awesome. This painting. So you guys are probably, so I am actually putting this in my bathroom after it's done. I decided to work on this the whole month of May because Little Mermaid comes out pretty soon. So I thought I'd work on this. I am working on Pride in the living room. So I still have to work on that. So, what keeps me diamond painting pretty much is the ASMRs I find on YouTube. I love those because I don't know, you feel like you're diamond painting with someone. There's not a lot of people in New England that diamond paint. So, guys, ugh, we're going to talk about my job for a minute. It's been so bad lately. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've been doing OGP runs more than I've been doing my job. Mind you, I'm a team lead and it shouldn't be that way. And it has been so bad, guys. Their picks and their pick count has been through the roof. Because I just cannot. So there's only one person I can watch Whippin' Chats with, and that is Jeffrey Morrison. I love his Whippin' Chats because I think it's the tone of his voice. He's very monotone, so his voice is very, very subtle, which I think that is just a blessing. Because so what I plan on doing, I think later tonight with this, I'm going to put my light pad under this and see actually how bad the gappings are, because that's how you can tell a good kit from a bad one. But I am actually looking for a better light pad. Guys, I miss my old one. You have no idea. My old one covered this whole entire craft table. It was awesome. It lit up pretty much I would say about 85% of my kits. I miss that option because I'm just not a fan of my little mini-me. Don't like the little mini-me I got. So I do want to get another. Don't mind me. I am looking for this color and I cannot find it. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Okay. I do double check, make sure I don't have to do any changing of color here. Good night, Cindy Lee. I hope your hubby feels better. So guys, I will be getting packages out as soon as I can. Money has been really tight for me lately. So I've been trying to pay stuff off. I've been trying to do everything in my power to make my channel easier, which is not easy. The trick to confetti is make your section small. Do not do a big, huge section. You will get overwhelmed. That's why I cut this one into small sections. Yes. So, the special treatments you can get from DP with Sparklers for Dreaming It Being Human. So, she sells 2 separate sets because you get a lot of drills. Because you get... So you get 9 with this sheet, which is the fish. Then you get 1... You get 11 with the other one. So you get like 20 bags of drills. And I love her crystals. I love her drills. So guys, are you ready to see how far I've gotten on this kit? I'm shocked to add. I've been on here 2 hours, mind you. Pretty close. Hour and a half. Let's show you how far I've gotten. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take it off the tripod. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. There we go. We'll be shaking for a minute. Right down here. So, guys, I've got this little section here. So, right about here, and go down. That's his. But look at the water. Look how the water is turning out in this image. I'm loving the detail of this painting. So that is what I got done so far. Not very far. Yes, even though this painting has taken me for a ride, I still love working on it. Because I do right now have 3 paintings going at once. I have this one, which I do pretty much when I do my lives. And when I want to work on another one, I pull out my My Garden Needs Tending by Mandy Manzano, which I'm loving that kit too because it's a round. I'm right-handed, so I start on the right side. Of course, they tell you if you're right-handed, start on the left side. Well, it just depends. And I did start this on the left side if I have it facing the other way. So guys, let me let you see Moon Lily real quick. That's Moon Lily that I did last year. So guys, with that being said, love yourself, love each other, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will be putting a poll up for the Curtis. We're probably gonna do the Curtis Reikovich event for July. But let me check. Let me say one thing. I'm actually going to schedule that event for literally the end of June. It gets us right into it. So the way that event's going to work, if I decide to do it. So say you finish your Fantasy and Rainbows painting, you can start your Rakovich painting as long as you don't finish a 30 by 4. You can't finish half of that painting before the event starts. You can kit it up and, nitpick at it. Because what I plan on doing after I finish Pride is I'm going to kit up whatever Curtis Rakovich painting I decide to do and go from there. So with that being said, guys, love yourself, love each other, guys. Happy diamond painting, guys. Bye.